I tied his wrists behind his back, coolly climbed out of bed, and pulled a gun from the drawer. He begged, and I ignored every plea. I couldn't let him off that easy. I aimed the barrel at the mirror on the ceiling and pulled the trigger. 5 years ago, my boyfriend Jimmy got sent off to the front. He'd stood up for me, taught the guys who bullied me a lesson. Who would have thought? A few months later, Jimmy was dead on the front with no explanation. I had to find out how he died. I used to wait tables, but for the truth, I dove into that filthy brothel, a den full of soldiers and officers. There I watched them take guns apart, treated every hookup like practice, and used every close moment to gather clues. Then one day, I pulled the trigger myself. It was the only way for someone pushed to the edge to get justice. My hands shook, not from fear, but because I could finally chip away at the boulder pressing on my chest. Years of holding back, investigating, and going undercover finally showed me the truth. Those 5 men shouldn't have died. On the night before the execution, a pardon came down from above, clearly ordering their absolution, but the officer in charge ripped that pardon to shreds. It turned out my lover didn't die because of the war. He was murdered, deliberate and utterly inhuman. So I decided to get justice my own way. Matilda was like me. Her fiancé Mark, just like Jimmy, died on the same day. We were labeled deserters and dumped in the no man's land closest to the enemy. That was basically making us live targets. Over the years, Matilda kept digging for the truth. Then one day she saw in the paper that I'd been arrested and was about to be executed. People slapped a label on me. The officer, Ender, saying I'd killed 2 officers. Matilda was the only person who wanted to see me after I went to jail. When we met, my face was clean and my eyes were clear. I wasn't panicking about being years on the run. The disguises and the choices I'd made let me face everything with calm. Later, under the pretense of a date, I lured out the sergeant who shot Jimmy. Matilda handed me the pocket watch Jimmy had left behind. In that moment I suddenly welled up, my vision blurred by a thin veil of mist. Years of running, the disguises, those teeth, gritted nights. I never thought the thing I wanted most was simply to live and to be happy.